Ladies and gentlemen, you're tuned in to the Dunestone Redemption. This segment is called Small Screen. It's not the big screen. It's what's on the small screen, a.k.a. the booby screen. It's what's on the small screen, a.k.a. the booby tubby. What do you got for us?
Anyway, we're going to talk about Game of Thrones. We're going to talk about Barry, Big Little Lies, Ballers, True Detective Season 3, Westworld Season 2, upcoming movie called Deadwood. Russ, what do you got?
Harlots.
Harlots?
Harlots. You brought them with... Hello.
And Easy, what about you?
Dead to Me. I watched some of Dead to Me, and I watched all of Yellowstone that you asked me to watch.
Oh, good.
I've not watched that yet.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Well, let's get the elephant in the room out. How about the Game of Thrones? The ending. Spoiler
Did you
alert.
guys see the response by Green Bay Packers quarterback? What's his name? Jiminy Christmas.
Shaquille O'Neal.
No.
No.
Yes, Shaquille O'Neal.
Aaron Rodgers?
Aaron Rodgers.
No, he was on it, though, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was on it, but then, like, the next day, he was like, I think that sucked. He was
The show?
He was on the show. He was an archer.
How did he get that gig?
He really liked the show.
And he just showed up one day?
Yeah.
Well, Ed
Like
Sheeran
it.
was on it, wasn't he?
Yeah, Ed Sheeran was
But
on it.
he didn't speak, though, did he?
Yeah, but at least he's
Ed Sheeran
British.
sang a song.
No, I mean...
you're talking about Aaron Rodgers?
Yeah.
No,
Okay.
he's just in the back.
Yeah, but at least Ed Sheeran is British.
That's true.
They just had to fly over there special for it.
Yep, and was in it
Surely,
for like
surely they don't pay him, though,
1
right?
second.
Yeah, I'm sure
2
they don't
second.
pay him. I wouldn't-
But yeah,
Easy, did you like the ending?
no.
Russ?
I had a couple issues. It was like, okay, here's what we want to do in the final season. Let's do it as quick as we possibly can.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Because
they did that.
let's do it as quick as we possibly
Yeah,
can.
I don't know why.
Because
they did that.
the whole battle with the Ice King, that should have gone over a couple episodes.
Agreed.
at
Killed him too
least.
quickly.
Yeah, and then, spoiler alert. Let's make Daenerys look bad. Oh, now let's kill her. Oh, let's do this. Oh, let's have the Lord of the Rings ending of the trilogy with the 5
And they're
endings.
getting on
Goodbye,
the-
goodbye.
Yeah.
Goodbye, I love you too.
Well, I just
It's
said
me,
that
Samwise.
the worst thing for me is, for weeks I've been complaining about Bran being the worst character on the show.
Yep.
I mean, what did he accomplish? And,
Why do you think it traveled all this way?
And it's like, yeah, you said you didn't want it, but you traveled all this way to take it.
Yeah, you
Well,
won't be
he
taking
already
it on.
knew.
I know.
He
you
already
traveled.
knew.
So what you're saying is, I don't want it, but I showed up anyways to take it because I knew you were going to give it to me.
Yep.
No, he did know that they were going to give it to him.
I understand
Yeah.
that.
He probably knew the whole time. No, he did know that they were going to give it to him.
I understand
Yeah.
that.
He probably knew the whole time.
But he said he didn't want it. If you
Yeah.
didn't want it, why'd you stay away? Because I wouldn't have given it to you if you stayed in
Well,
Winterfell.
but I think it was one of those things where he's saying he didn't want it, but he knows that he's the best choice.
Yeah, because he has
basically-
no
Given all the
personality.
options.
It's
He-
kind of like Oathie.
He kind of dodged it, in my opinion. But
Yeah.
that was my biggest problem with him on the throne at the end. Everything else I was really okay with, but man, that I did not like that at all. I'm like, that's stupid.
I thought, if anything, that he should have gone away
Yeah.
in the end, and been like, I'm going to experience beyond the wall.
Well, when Grey Worm sailed away, why isn't John just like, all right, cool, I'm going to chill here
I'm
now?
going to stay.
Well,
yeah,
well,
what
but-
are you going to do?
But I think John went where he wanted to go.
That's true.
I think you're right.
I think when he fell in love with that wildling girl.
The free folk.
Yeah, and so
What did you just say?
The free folk.
To him, those were his people.
He liked the free folk.
I mean, so he was supposed to stay on the wall.
I get it. I
He
get
didn't
it.
stay there but 5 minutes.
Right. Peace out.
He's like, hey, thanks.
Yeah, who's going to make him stay on the
Can you
wall?
punch
Right.
this time card for me?
Right.
So, Russ, how would you end it? If you get to be the writer and you get to go back and do it.
Oh, I don't know. I think I would have. They were in such a hurry to wrap up everyone's storyline.
Yeah.
I think I them some more.
Okay. Easy about you.
I would have figured out a way to keep Danny
Danny.
and Jon Snow together on the throne. I mean,
Yeah.
it's like, they can't do that. Well, why? Why can't they? Because it doesn't make a compelling story. Is that what it is? Well, why? Why can't they? Because it doesn't make a compelling story. Is that what it is?
I would have had her kill him and her end up on the throne.
I
as
was
the
going
Mad
to say
Queen.
I would have
been
had
okay with
I would
that.
have had her kill him, solidifying the fact that she is evil as all get out, that she can no longer control it, and Sansa after their
I could see
armies
that.
have been depleted.
I could see
I like that.
It would have been better for the the fight with Cersei to have been a little bit more of a fight.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and she
yeah.
got off easy,
She got off
right?
way
I
too
mean,
easy.
it just
Yeah.
died in the basement. Well,
And I hated that Sansa became queen. Oh, you know what? We don't want to be part of the Seven Realm or whatever. I'm just gonna do my own thing, be queen. He's like, all right, cool, gotcha. You're the queen of the
Sweet.
North. I'm just gonna do my own thing, be queen. He's like, all right, cool, gotcha. You're the queen of the
Sweet.
North.
Enjoy.
I didn't like that either. I never.
Well, they
liked
were
her
saying that
character.
that's how it was for the years before.
Okay.
I
You
get
know,
it, but it's still
the North
I
will be
agree.
free
It's
as
still a
they were for
cop-out.
1,000
It's
years.
Bushwood.
Yeah.
It's weak. I don't know. So now that you all know how it ends, would you recommend someone that's never seen this to start it?
Oh, absolutely. And I'm going back and watching the whole thing from scratch again.
I've watched them.
Like
I've
Eric
watched it
did.
all twice.
See,
so-
Taylor wants to do that, and at first I was like, yeah, let's do that. That'd be great to do.
Mm-hmm.
And now that I know how it ends, I'm kind of like, I don't know if I want to.
I don't know, man.
I'm
There
kinda
might be
struggling
a
with
lot
that.
of other, but I do hope that they come up with some additional series based in this universe.
They're saying that. That's what I'm hearing. But they're saying that they're not going to do any more stories in this storyline.
Do they own the rights?
Well, no, in this storyline, it's done. I
But
think they wrap.
there's no Arya story and no Sansa story or
No,
anything
because
like that.
these people are done with their contracts. They've
Yeah.
been doing this for 10 years. They all have a bucket full of money now, and they
Yeah.
want to go on and do other projects.
Right.
You know what is better than a bucket full of money, though?
What?
2 buckets full of money.
That's true.
Yeah.
And
He's
so-
got a point.
You know, you give me the right amount of money, I'd do it.
You get
You
that
know?
first
Well,
bucket,
the
that second
yeah, but
bucket's
the
easier.
thing
Yeah.
is, it would. I don't know. I think it would be hard. The
easier.
thing
Yeah.
is, it would. I don't know. I think it would be hard to get a lot of them to come back. But no, I would love to see an Arya spinoff. To me, she became easily the
She
most
is,
interesting
right.
character in the show.
Absolutely.
How about her and the Hound and the journeys of the Hound? That was a pretty good showdown. The Mountain and the Hound.
Yeah,
I think I
that
liked
was pretty good.
Yeah, but Cersei got what become of HBO. What's their next powerhouse?
They're really good at finding things.
They are.
I don't think this Watchman's going to do it. I don't think it's going to be.
I'm interested.
It's not
to
going to be
see
Game
it.
of
Yeah.
Thrones.
For sure.
Chernobyl's been pretty good, but it's just a one and done. There's nothing. There's
Uh-huh.
no.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And Westworld, for me, I watched season 1 of Westworld. And
Yeah.
I don't know.
And Westworld, for me, I watched season 1 of Westworld. And it hasn't compelled me to watch season 2 of Westworld.
Season 2 is it's
Yeah, that's
just
the thing.
so hard.
Season 2's
to
been
watch.
out for a while, and I haven't even really
Right.
attempted to watch it.
Right.
So
It's
I
one
do
of those
kinda have
where
that
you,
issue.
you watch it and then you've got to watch YouTube videos to explain it to you. It's that. I'm not
going to
that.
show Game of Thrones on rewind
Right.
for years to come first.
Yeah, I wonder if they'll ever let anybody else have the rights to that. It used
Netflix
to
it or-
be like their stuff after a while would go to Amazon Prime,
Right.
but I haven't seen any of the Game of Thrones
No,
shows.
No.
none of it.
Unless Amazon wants to throw down a ton of money for them.
A butt ton.
And vegging out and everything they've got. And the first one I want to talk about is Barry. Have you guys seen this yet?
I've seen one episode.
You've seen
just
one
the pilot
I have
episode.
not yet. I've not seen any of it.
So I loved it. And if you never want to, if you're like, I don't think I'll watch this, but watch season 2, episode 5. You don't need any context. That's what's great about this episode.
Season 2, episode 5.
And it's probably the
Episode 5.
and it's probably the funniest show I've ever seen, or episode of comedy. It's amazing. Let me see if Henry Winkler. He plays like, how do you describe him? He's this actor
The
coach.
Fonz?
He plays the Fonz, but a very just he. I think he won his first Emmy for this role, and he's incredible throughout the whole season. And gosh, there's this guy. Watch Gotham at all?
No.
Okay, yeah. There's one guy that they used him a little bit in season 1, and he's so funny they made him like season 2, and he's
Oh,
the
I
main
get it.
bad guy, and he is just.
There's
It's a great
bad
show.
guy in Barry.
Yeah, the idea on Barry is he's a hitman.
He's a hitman.
He's a hitman. Decides
Bill
he wa-
Hader is a hitman.
He's a hitman, and he decides he wants to
Okay,
start
now I'm
acting.
intrigued.
He wants to start acting. He went to kill a guy at an acting class and got up on stage, and Henry Winkler was like, "You delivered well," and then he just got the bug, and it just goes from there.
Oh, that's funny.
It's very good.
Is he still killing people?
He's trying. He keeps
He's
getting
trying
pulled
not
back.
to?
Yeah.
It's almost like a Gross Point Blank thing.
Yeah.
It's almost like a Gross Point Blank thing.
Yes.
You know, where he's the nice guy hitman.
Yes.
So, okay.
He's the nice guy hitman that he can't get out of the world to save his life, and he's kind of an idiot. But it's very well written for sure.
Okay.
It's a slow burn. So the other one I bagged on our actual web away from it and stepped back from it. I really like that show.
Tell me what
actually.
it's about. Give me a synopsis.
So here's why I
Well, you
like
kind of on the website, you said that on your review, you said that you liked it,
Okay.
but you just hated all these women.
They're just these rich, entitled women.
Okay.
And what's great about it when episode 1 starts, they're in an interrogation room. And so throughout the whole season, they're being interrogated. So something's happened.
And you don't know what it is.
You don't know what.
Okay.
In each episode, other people are being interrogated. And it cuts back and in and out. And you know,
Okay.
well, what's happened? And you keep seeing police tape, but you don't know. And then at the twist at the end, you're like, what? Never saw that coming. Reese Witherspoon, it's just this uppity.
Isn't that literally the plot synopsis of Desperate Housewives, though?
Weren't
I never watched
weren't
that,
they
so I'm
being
not
investigated for a murder? Like
that was
right in
more on the
beginning?
comedy side of things.
Yeah.
Yes, this is more on the these women's lives all are intertwined. You don't see it till the
Are
end.
you watching this with your female friend?
No, I watch this
All
on my
by
own.
yourself?
Yeah, because I watch this
All
on my
by
own.
yourself?
Yeah, because everyone it got so many. What's her name? The best actress in the world.
Nicole Kidman
Who's
is
the-
in it.
yeah.
Reese Witherspoon is in it, and
Zoe-
Shailene Woodley.
Yeah.
Zoe Kravitz, Laura Dern.
Who's the Skarsgård? There's one of them in it.
Oh,
The Skarsgård. There's one of them in it. The one that played Tarzan.
Oh, is he in it?
Yeah. He's very good in it.
Alexander Skarsgård.
Skarsgård.
Yeah.
Gosh, it's not Bet. Who's the Meryl Streep is
Meryl
joining
Streep is in season 2, yeah.
So I was
Yeah,
like,
okay.
man, she's joined this. So I watched it, and it's very see why they've done the season 2. But it'll be interesting how
And
they
you
do
think
the
that
show.
the lady folks will enjoy it?
Yes,
Okay.
I think this is one Bridget might get into with you if you're
Okay,
looking for that
that's
kind of
what I'm
show.
at.
And I think maybe Diane would like it, but you just hate these characters.
Can I jump means we're talking about
Yep,
that?
absolutely.
We've been watching Dead to Me. Have you guys watched any of Dead to Me on Netflix?
I don't even know what that one's about.
I think maybe 4 episodes.
I think we just finished 8 last night, and it is really well done.
And
Well-
who's in that? What's that about?
It's got Christina Applegate
Yeah.
and that gal that you like so much,
Linda Cardinelli.
Cardinelli.
Yeah.
Oh, so this is like a sitcom, but on Netflix.
No, it's not sitcom.
Yeah, I saw some like interviews and stuff they were having, and they are calling it a dark comedy.
Okay.
But to me, it's not really
It's
a
more
dark
of a drama.
comedy.
Yeah,
Yeah, James Marsden is in it. He's the other
Oh yeah, that's the girl you really like.
big actor. Yeah, at least Linda
yeah.
Cardinelli. Yeah.
So it just I read today that
we should
it got,
invite her to the show. Linda
Wasn't it
Cardinelli.
Linda Cardinelli.
Yeah, and we'll get her name right the entire time.
Yeah, we would.
Is it
Hello, ladies.
Londa Cardinelli?
Othie will not get it right, but
Like,
the rest
who
of
are
us
you?
will.
But the
Oh, you're Licardi Narnagelli.
She's so beautiful, I wouldn't say anything. But, hey,
they
hi.
said that they're doing season 2 of it.
Oh, cool.
Oh, interesting.
So I'm said that they're doing season 2 of it.
Oh, cool.
oh, interesting.
So I'm promoting that one. We really enjoy
So one you can watch with a female.
it. Absolutely, you should watch with a female. Don't watch with a kid.
Okay, because Taylor was looking for a new one. Cause
Yeah, watch it. It's very good. I enjoy it thoroughly.
So the next one we'll talk about that Russ I know you won't care about is Ballers.
Episode or 2, just because I like The Rock.
Yeah.
You know, is he in all of them?
He's in all of them. He's the main. This next season looks pretty good because what he's gonna take on the NCAA
Okay.
and paying college players.
Yeah.
And they've kind of gone
And that's
after
kinda
it. It's
the
hit
thing
right
right
now.
now.
So I'm like,
Right.
I really want to see this new season. Yeah, they.
How many
ended-
seasons are there? There's a 3.
I really want to see this new season. Yeah, they.
How many
ended-
seasons are there? There's a 3.
This is the 4th going into the 5th, I believe.
Okay.
So they're 30
And it's
minutes.
worth my time. You're saying?
Yeah, if you can get to that point, 'cause I think it'll be really good this season
Okay.
with them taking on the NCAA. Because he had some problems when he was in college. I think that spurred because he got hurt
Right.
when he played for Miami.
Miami. Yeah.
And I think he kind of got screwed around. He's just going after him, and it's
That's
I'm
great.
surprised that HBO allowed it because that's the NCAA is just huge.
Yeah.
Anyway, True Detective season 3. Did either one of you
No.
guys watch
Yeah,
that?
I watched it. Mhm.
What'd you think?
It was all shot in Northwest Arkansas.
You said that Diane had a problem with who was when or what was when based on the makeup.
Yeah, sometimes that would be the case.
Move between different time periods.
Yeah, it moves between
Yeah.
3 different
Okay.
time periods, and so when they're much older,
You can
they do
tell.
a good job.
Yeah.
So I would call like young adult, old man,
Okay.
and but between the young adult, and adult, sometimes it's hard to figure out where you were at time wise.
And
on
so
there.
the story jumps through all those time frames.
Yes.
Okay.
And
Yeah, because basically they investigate this crime, and then they investigate it again later,
Okay.
and then
They investigated with their walkers.
they invest.
that's at the very end of his life, and he's like, "We gotta
Nice.
figure this out." They try to
Is
tie
that
season one.
Marshalla?
Yes.
Okay.
The best part of this season, in my opinion, was Steven Dorff, and that's not been said probably very often.
I thought he was fantastic.
He was
in it.
great in this, especially when he was
Dorff,
old.
like the guy that was in
Blade.
He's
Yep. He's been in a couple.
I haven't heard his name in years.
Awesome. He was
Really?
awesome throughout. But he was very good in it. So
Okay.
if you're looking for something, I wouldn't highly recommend, but it wasn't bad.
I thought it was good. I thought it had some good twists. You're never gonna capture that first
No.
season again.
That's what they're trying.
I just
hated
don't
the
think
first
it's
season.
possible. This one's much more of a slow burner. And this one's much more of a slow burner. But they do some things in there, and things turn out not the way that you think they're gonna go.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
think they did a really good job of making it. And this one was much more believable.
Yes.
The first one had even some supernatural elements to it.
Yeah,
I thought.
I guess.
I thought. But this third one is more
Cut and dry.
grounded in reality.
Okay.
Yeah.
I give it a thumbs up though.
yeah.
For you guys, it's good.
I also watched Westworld season 2, and again, I'm just not
Did you
smart
get
enough.
all-
Season 2, and again, I'm just not
Did
smart
you get
enough
all
for
the
that
way
show.
through it?
I did. I liked it. I just every now and then I'm like, wait, what? And I would really honestly go on YouTube and type
Try
in
to figure it out.
season 2, episode 4, and they kind of someone would explain it. There's always like a recap. Here's what's happening.
Yeah.
Because there's
You're a pretty bright fella too.
not
so
really.
that's,
There's
no.
two different it's follows Bernard.
Pretty bright fella too.
Not
so
really.
that's,
There's
no.
two different it's follows Bernard. Is that right? His name. Through one part and then another part, but you never know what part's where.
you're
And when
at.
you think you've
Same
got
thing,
it
yeah.
figured out, they come back and show no, they're trying to trick you a couple
Yeah.
times and hold you up. You're like, you don't have it figured out. So they've got a season 3 going on. I don't know how they're going to tie all that in. So I'm not sure, but
Yeah, I did see they were doing season 3 on that.
I don't know if I'll watch that or not. I'm not sure.
Gotcha.
So those are the ones I've watched because again, I was all on HBO trying to veg out while I had the subscription for a month.
Is it over now?
It's over now. What do you have to go off of? Easy.
Something about Yellowstone.
Yeah. What'd you
Because
think?
You watched that.
What do you think? The main Kevin? Oh gosh.
Costner.
Costner. Thank you. The matriarch of the
Costner.
family, or whatever you want to call him.
I went back
Costner.
and listened to your review of it,
Uh-huh.
and I don't understand why you had so much problems with it. I think the dad, although he's hard, is not a bad guy.
Really?
I don't.
Oh, he's such a
He's
jerk.
just trying to hold on to what's
That's-
his.
Okay.
You know?
Now I'm gonna have to watch it. Oh
Yeah.
my gosh, we got differing opinions.
All right, so let's go into some spoilers. So if you're listening and you haven't seen it, you don't want to hear this. So
Should I leave the room?
No.
no,
We won't go too.
the second episode that's completely forgot about. And the third episode,
Who died in the first episode?
might have to say it and ruin it for Russell.
Kevin Costner.
Spell it. He can't spell.
Oh,
No, math it. I can't do math.
I can't do the third one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the third one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and they're just like,
Like,
what?
oh,
and that's
yeah.
in the whole season. Like that's really it after the funeral. There's no conversation about that.
Well,
That
Yeah,
really
you're
worked
exactly right.
because I don't know what 3 is.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
And he just-
I agree that the daughter is so terrible.
oh my gosh.
What a terrible person. But I still hate her.
Yeah,
And I don't think she's a good actress.
I don't either. She was in True Detective season 2, and I kind of liked her there. And then when I was
Okay.
watching her in this, I'm like, I don't like this actress.
I like this story of trying to hold on to power. Mm-hmm. Because the level of that everybody's trying to go to keep their power
Right.
is ridiculous. Why not just enjoy what you have? Why not just stay where you're at?
Right. He's always wanting more.
And that part I didn't understand. Doesn't make sense to me.
Well, it-
didn't understand. Doesn't make sense to me.
Well, it's definitely a soap opera. I mean, let's think about it. They
Yeah.
found a dinosaur. Mm-hmm. And
But you made that sound way more weird than it really was.
it really
to
is
me.
because they find this dinosaur. Like, wait, what? And then the bones are stolen. It's like that's part of a. I don't know.
But you're in this country where they would find dinosaurs.
Fossils, excuse me. But I don't know. It was a soap opera. It was one I couldn't take my eyes off. I really liked it. It just. Yeah,
I
that soap
didn't
opera
like
thing.
the way the
They
love
literally
story ended.
find dinosaur fossils in Montana and stuff
all the time. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't like the way the love story ended.
Really?
I didn't like that. I mean, it
Okay.
was like, I know the guys, we won't go into it any further. But
Okay.
I would say watch it. And I'm
Yeah.
excited for season 2
I am
coming
too.
out June
I'm
17th.
gonna
Yeah.
have to watch this now. You guys are both digging it because Opie's got weird taste. So
And
I
you can
didn't
watch
know.
it on the Paramount app.
Yeah, you can watch it.
Opie's got weird taste. So
And
I
you can
didn't
watch it
know.
on the Paramount app.
Yeah, you can
app,
watch
no
it.
money.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
nice.
You have to have a TV login.
I
Yeah,
do.
like
Yeah.
We've
so,
got the cable at the home.
So
Yeah, I
I would say
recommend
watch
it.
it. I enjoyed it. I watched it in one weekend.
Oh, really?
The whole thing.
Dang.
Didn't stop.
Okay, so you
Dang.
did like it.
My wife.
5 pizza
Like-
deliveries later.
I'm
What are you
Yellowstone
doing
in
there,
it.
buddy?
Hey, we have the new Waiter and Grubhub back in St. Joe, so you don't have to leave the house. It's amazing.
man.
I'm so cheap that I won't pay somebody to bring me my food.
Yeah.
Oh, I
I'm
totally
not.
will, because I just don't like humans.
But-
I just don't want to see people. That's just me.
The
All right.
drive-through,
I just don't want to see people. That's just me.
the
All right.
drive-through, those aren't real people.
That's true. That's true. Easy, what else you got? Anything good?
Any other shows?
That's mainly what I watched. You talked a little bit about Silicon Valley.
Yeah.
And so I went back, started back into season 3,
Okay.
and you go, okay.
What I like it, but what I don't like about it, it's the same problem every episode.
Yeah.
And they get out of it the very last 2 minutes, and then the next
Yeah.
thing, everything's the same problem every episode. And I don't know.
Yeah, it's the Ben Stiller effect.
It's the Ben. I like that analogy.
It's like you lie to cover up the problem instead of just,
And you create more problems, and you tell the truth later, and everything's forgiven.
yep.
Yeah. Let's talk about this
Isn't
one.
that every episode of The Office?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's pretty much that too. I could see
but
that.
Dwight.
Michael's
too.
Kids.
Yeah.
That's my favorite.
What about this one coming to Amazon?
That's my favorite.
What about this one coming to Amazon? I think it's The Boys, the superhero.
I don't know
That
anything
looks
about it.
good to me. Yeah, it
thought
looks
you
really
saw that.
super ultra violent.
Yes, there are
Yeah.
superheroes
Boys.
that just are out of control.
Oh,
They
really?
have no and
Yeah,
Oh
and-
gosh, the guy that plays Dredd.
Urban.
Yeah, he's been in everything. Carl. Is it
Carl Urban. Yeah, I was going to
He's
say
the-
Keith Urban, but that's his
He seems
cousin.
to be like
They're actually cousins. I did
bounty
not know that.
hunter for these superheroes, or maybe. I don't
Yeah,
know.
I think he's the guy that they call in to
Rein 'em
administer
in.
justice to these people.
It does look insane, like graphic and violent. And
When does that drop?
it just
you know?
keeps saying coming soon. I don't think there's a
Amazon?
date.
One of the soons. Huh?
Yeah,
Huh.
they've got some stuff because they're doing the new Lord of the Rings too, aren't they? Didn't they get
Yeah,
that?
they've got a Lord of the Rings series coming out. Yeah,
They might
Man.
be.
they've already got
an
an official site, like a Facebook site for it.
I'm not Lord of the Rings or Harry Potter. I'm not Lord of the Rings or Harry Potter. Sorry, guys.
My gosh,
I'm Lord of the Rings, not really
Man.
Harry Potter. Hey, who's playing footsies with me? All
brought
right.
up Amish was tough.
Brought up Amish.
Yeah, being brought up Amish like you were.
He's referring
I
to
was
you
not.
as a Mennonite, which is no problem. I'm
Yeah.
surprised you have electricity in this house.
Yeah,
like I
Oh.
just feel natural in them. They
Oh,
just
You're not
make me
supposed to
feel
show
good.
that. They can't see that.
They just make me feel good. Well, I want to talk about one.
Okay.
It's on the Hulu. Have you guys heard of that app?
The Hulu.
I call it the green one.
When
turn
you
on the
go-
green one.
Is it www.thehulu.com?
World Wide Web.
I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
Pretty sure that's how I find it. But there's a series on there called. I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
Pretty sure that's how I find it. But there's a series on there called Harlots. And I'll read you a brief synopsis. Brothel owner Margaret Wells struggles to raise her daughters in London during the 18th century,
It's a period piece.
reconciling her role as brothel owner and mother to her daughters, which she turns them both out. With a ruthless streak, Margaret must fight back, even if it means losing her family and possibly her life. So it's all kind of based on the hooker with a heart of gold.
Okay. But
And-
she.
Yeah, but it's nuts. So I don't usually like. I like period pieces, but I don't normally like what I call wig and powders.
Okay.
And that's the ones where all the men are wearing the white wigs and everyone
Right.
has powder on their face all the damn time and stuff
You just like
that.
it for the nudity.
Well, there is some nudity in it. It wasn't. It's not a ton of nudity.
Male nudity?
No,
Oh.
mostly female. But do you guys know who Samantha? No,
Oh.
mostly female. But do you guys know who Samantha Morton is?
No.
She was in the last season of The Walking Dead.
Okay.
She
What
plays
character?
She plays Alpha, the shaved head lady.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, okay. So she is the main character in this. She is the main character in this show. I have liked her in just about everything she's ever been in.
She's kind of crazy looking.
Well, she is
Oh,
in
she
this
was in
show.
Minority Report.
Yes, yeah, she was. I was
Okay.
going to say she was a
She's
precog
been in a
in
ton of
Minority
stuff.
Report. I saw this movie called Marva Kala
Why is that so
100 years ago. So fantastic in that, and it's just you fall in love with her character. So she's the main lady, I guess you would say, in this one, and Madam, yeah. And so she's got this rival who owns her another brothel, who she used to be part of her stable, and that's the whole thing. She's trying to give her girls a better life than her, but instead of just being an average whore, she wants her girls to be well-kept whores.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So it's just like, ugh.
When you have a stable of whores that big, you want to keep them well kept.
So it's like in the caste system that kind of existed back then, that they're trying to do anything they can desperately to break out of this. Jessica Brown Finley is in this. She's from Downton Abbey.
Okay.
She's the first daughter that dies in Downton Abbey.
I've never watched it.
Oh my lord, you never watched Downton Abbey? Oh
Never
my
watched
god.
I've never watched it.
Oh my lord, you never watched Downton Abbey? Oh
Never
my
watched
gosh.
an episode of that.
Holy crap. One of the best series on TV ever.
I just can't stop
and-
thinking of
and-
Will Smith as Gator saying, like, sorry.
I'm
Never-
serious. You guys, now my mom doesn't like anything ever, right? She likes Hallmark Channel over and over and over. Abby, she was absolutely, and Jim
Really?
watched all of Downton Abbey.
Wait,
as
what
well.
are you calling it? Is it Downtown Abbey?
No.
Downton.
Downton.
There's
Okay.
no W. I kept calling it Downtown Abbey.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I heard
Everybody's like,
about
"You're an
never.
idiot."
Then all the
yeah.
educated people were like, "You're a moron.
Didn't
You are stupid.
You should go downtown and look for the Abbey."
An English accent.
Downton Abbey.
Okay, so
Okay.
I got a question for you. And, when people, if they listen to this podcast,
The two of them.
know Othie's personality and
Idiot.
my personality.
Super idiot.
So, who are you recommending Harlots to?
Oh. Yeah.
Well, I'm recommending it to both of you to give
Okay.
it a shot because I had no interest in watching this.
Okay.
And why did you?
Diane was watching it.
Okay.
And so I was doing stuff, working on bikes or something, and then came back in and I watched an episode or two. And then, but after a few episodes, I was like, hey, don't watch anymore until I get back in here. You know what I mean? And so there have been some that I've missed a little bit. But I don't know. I liked it.
Okay.
I'm liking
Who
the
would you
series for
recommend
some
the
reason.
Abbey to? Because he and I are.
Downton Abbey?
Yeah, Downton Abbey.
Everyone alive
Really?
needs to watch that series.
Interesting.
Like it because it's not dark.
Okay.
So many times in that series, I'm so surprised and overjoyed that things don't go the way you think they're going to go.
Okay.
That they offer redemption and forgiveness. So it's
I kind of like that.
yeah, it's just really good, man. It's just
Okay. I kind of like that.
yeah, it's just really good, man. It's just
Okay.
you'll fall in love with these people.
Othie, was there anything else you had on your list?
Well, it's small screen, but it's actually big screen related, and that would be Deadwood had their movie come out. Now, I think Russell watched it.
It came out?
Deadwood.
Yes.
It was a series on
The
HBO for
Deadwood
quite.
film. I thought HBO was going to release it in the theaters,
Oh, yeah.
but they didn't. They just dropped it on a Friday night.
I never watched
There
all
was
the Game
no
of Thrones.
build up. There was
nothing.
no build up to it, and
I
it's
only
really
watched-
good.
4 or 5 episodes of that show.
Oh, it's very good.
And it was with you.
Ian McShane, am I saying that right?
My gosh, it's
He is amazing. Ian McShane, am I saying that right?
my gosh, it's
He is amazing in this.
it's
Othie,
poetic.
have you
filth.
watched all of it?
I did watch. That was one I watched when I was
Yeah.
laid up, which was nice. So I kind of vegged out on it 2 days. But
It's
yeah, I've been
pure
waiting for this
poetic
movie for a
filth.
while.
I
'cause
love it.
They ended it pretty poorly in my mind against the general or whoever it was. So I'm anxious to see it.
Okay.
But
I don't think they ended shit.
they just kind of left it at the end.
I
open.
think so. So they were kind of coming out and saying, "Hey, we've wrapped up all these storylines and stuff." I think.
Well, they had the sets open for like.
I really think HBO is trying it on for size.
Oh, really?
They're seeing if that shoe fits again.
Well, they had the sets up for like to the Elephant set for like 5 years after they wrapped or
and
whatever.
Then they tore them down, and then
Yeah.
like 2 years later
they
rebuilt
finally all
them.
got their schedules together or
Yeah,
something.
yeah.
So I like the show a lot. I don't know. But that's
Yeah,
all.
so I hope they do make another one, or I wouldn't mind seeing this come back as a series.
How long's the movie? It's a
Introducing
couple hours.
it's a solid 2.
Good. How long's the movie? It's a
Introducing
couple hours.
it's a solid 2.
Good.
It's a solid 2 hours.
Is it 2
And
parts
I
or
kept-
another one, or is it just that
See,
one?
I thought they were doing them back to back, like going to do 2 films back to back. But I was talking with some folks, and everyone seems to be under the assumption that they're not. They were just doing the one film.
Well, Old
Film.
his schedule just opened wide up with the Santa Clarita
Yeah,
Diet.
Santa Clarita Diet's
And there's
over.
a lot of them.
There's a few characters that they kind of remove in this film. So that would open up some stuff to bring in some younger blood in there, maybe.
The one thing I hate about this show, the guy that killed Season played a different character.
Yes.
That was so...
That's odd.
I hated that. I don't know why. I could never get around
Well,
that.
on the second season, I was watching it and I was like, where do I know this guy from? And then I
Okay,
looked it up
Generals.
and I was like, well, holy crap.
They
He's the
just
guy who shot Wild Bill in
They
the first.
reused him.
Whatever the show is recast the same character.
Bill in
They
the first.
reused him.
Whatever the show is recast the same character.
A completely different character, though. I mean,
No.
Right.
no physical resemblance, really. And a great character actor that guy is.
He's very good, yeah.
He was in the last season of Fear the Walking Dead.
Is he in Raising Hope? Is that what the show
Yes,
is?
yeah,
That's
he's
his
the
main
dad
show.
from Raising Hope.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah,
That was a good show.
for him.
Oh, he's in this, the movie?
He's in this film.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I was
I'll-
like,
I'll
who
check
is
that
that?
out.
Who? Oh, holy shit! That's that fella.
That's that guy
I
that
do
plays
got-
We should maybe even learn his name someday.
Maybe not.
I do got one other thing. I
Okay.
talked last month about Cobra Kai.
Yeah.
Finished that.
Yeah.
Finished that. Nobody's watched it yet, right?
No.
And it looks like Elizabeth Shue may be on season 3.
I like Elizabeth Shue.
Yeah.
I had a crush
That
on
is-
her a long
That
time
is
ago.
the one gal. You know what I'm saying? That's the
Babysitter's
one
Club.
Hello.
Yep.
Adventures
I
in
like
Babysitting, sir.
Yeah.
Fear and not Fear and Loathing,
Cocktail.
Leaving Las Vegas.
In Las Vegas.
Yeah,
Hello.
Elizabeth Shue's awesome.
So,
She could come on the show, right?
absolutely.
Maybe we might invite
Make
her
an
next
exception.
time. That
Okay.
guy's name is Garrett Dillahunt.
Yeah, I'm gonna forget that.
Garrett Dillahunt, everybody.
That's no Keanu
You heard it
Reeves.
here first.
You did hear it here.
But he's a great character actor, and he can be a bad guy. He can be a good guy. He can be a funny guy. He kind of duels it all. He does everything. He's in. Did you guys watch that show about the X people, X Factor? What's it called? What's it called?
I have no idea.
You've Got Talent? America's Got Talent. Because there's
Thanks,
X's in
Miguel.
there. Yeah. Show.
No. Oh my gosh, what's it called? Gifted. Have you guys watched it? Gifted?
No.
It's kind of. I think
X-Mini?
it's a play on New Mutants or X
Yes.
Force.
Yeah.
He is in the first season of that for sure that I know of. He plays the bad guy in that. He's really good.
Does
at
he
that,
come back in the
Oh.
next season and play a good guy? Because that would just throw me
This
off.
is me.
Okay.
I told you guys I also watched the first 5 episodes. That shit crazy.
Worth watching Batshit
Worth?
Crazy,
Do you
or just
recommend
don't
Batshit
watch
Crazy?
this?
No, it was hard to watch.
Okay.
It was all over the place, weird.
Worse
You
than
didn't root
Titans?
for anybody? I've seen all of Titans.
So I like Titans. It wasn't bad, but
Yeah, I liked
it had
it
a
too.
weird flair to it.
But this was weird. Suck.
Really.
Yeah, I'd be curious for one of you to check it out.
The characters.
There's a
suck.
couple of shows on that network I want to try, so I may be getting a subscription.
And have you
for a
seen
month.
Fat Brendan Fraser lately?
No,
Yeah, he's not.
He is fat.
Yeah, he got a little chunky.
he's old enough. Hey, he killed the Mummy. LL's good. King.
Yeah,
He can
yeah,
go
he
to.
did.
He was Encino Man. He just
He
drafted
killed the whole
those-
box of Twinkies since then too.
He's got some good work in him. No, I mean he's a good actor. I like him.
Yeah, not in this.
Not in this.
Yeah, you have to check it out.
But he plays a
All you're
robot,
hearing is his
right?
voice.
I think he's a guy who, as his acting career went on, he just got worse and worse.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
He just got worse and worse.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Well,
Because
you
he
know-
was originally a very kind of a serious actor.
Dead Poet Society, great movie.
Was he in Dead Poet Society?
Maybe I'm thinking the wrong one. I'm thinking the wrong one. Where's he's the football player?
with honors.
Yes,
Is
that's
that
a great
called With
movie.
Honors?
With honors is the one with him and Joe Pesci.
Oh man, what am I
Oh, you're
thinking?
talking about
He's in the
Is
the
it called
Jewish
School
fellow.
Days?
yeah, and
School
it's
Ties.
School Ties. Yes.
that was a good movie.
Yes. And then Monkey Bone was fantastic.
What was the one
Yeah, it
with him
was.
and Elizabeth Hurley?
She Devil,
Yeah, Bedazzled or something.
No, I think it was She Devil.
or was that the one with Roseanne? I don't know.
I don't know. He's got a lot of acting credits. Yeah, I think you're right. Has he got long or?
Well, and all you see in the movie of him is his voice. You know,
So
you
he's
don't
not
see
behind the
him.
mask.
He's not behind the mask.
So it's
Yeah,
just-
what's called bedazzled. By God, you smart.
Do you know what he
smart
won
fella.
a Oscar for? Or a
Dudley
movie
do.
he,
By God, you smart.
do you know
are
what he
smart
won
fella.
a Oscar for? Or a
Dudley
movie he
do,
was
right?
an Oscar?
Who?
Well, the movie he was in won an Oscar. Best Picture of the Year.
What?
Wasn't it Traffic he was in?
No. You're thinking of Matt Damon. Or Matt Dillon.
You make a lot of
Dillon.
make a lot of stuff up, Othie.
I don't.
Yeah,
He
School
played
Ties.
the,
1992, David Green, School Ties. I'm not seeing Traffic on here anywhere. Son-in-Law, uncredited.
Yeah, he won an Academy Award
If-
for that.
Airheads.
Gosh dang, it wasn't Traffic.
I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Airheads.
Lone
He was in
Rangers.
Mrs. Winterborn.
Crash, not Traffic. Excuse me.
Crash. Okay.
Yeah, that one because everyone was so mad that won that year.
Yeah.
And he was like, "This is a great movie." I just remember him talking. "This is amazing." Well, yeah, you're in it, so of course. You're
I
gonna
did
say it.
really like Crash.
I thought it was all right. I like it
Yeah.
all tied into the end. Pena was
But
in
that's-
that.
We're not talking about movies. We're talking about TV. What is wrong with
Small
that?
was
But
in
that's-
that.
We're not talking about movies. We're talking about TV. What is wrong with
Small
that?
screen.
Yeah.
But-
Well, we were just talking about Brendan Fraser. We're gonna.
I
Have a
would
special
say Doom
episode on
Patrol.
him.
I want one of you to watch it, so you don't just think
Nose
I'm
goes.
an arrogant person.
So, of the two of us, which do you want to watch
I want
it the
Russell
most?
to watch it
Yes.
and say he likes it. I want.
I'm probably
and
going
Othie,
to.
I want you to avoid it because your time is important to me.
Which
thanks, fellas.
that's awesome. That is.
That's
awesome.
all I got. You
That's
guys
all
got
I've
anything?
got.
That's about as small as my screen will get.
Russell, where can people listening find us?
www.dunestoneredemption.com. dunestoneredemption.com. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Dunestone Films is our Facebook and Twitter. That's our Instagram and Twitter. We couldn't really figure out how to get Dunestone Redemption on there. It was like too big or something. And we're updating our website, all the reviews. We're sharing free films in the area. We're doing contests to pick out logos that we've still not decided on. I think number one won.
Yeah, I think so too.
It was my least favorite, but that's okay.
Yeah.
So, but that's where we're at, folks. Look for us. If you can't find us, then sorry.
Othie, you were going to finish us with that snappy thing you were going to say?
Yeah, I was gonna say something very cool and witty, and all the girls listening were like, "Oh, that guy's that's super funny," and then I realized I'm still just me, and I have nothing to say. Thanks for listening.
Thank you.
All right.